Welcome to the channel, you guys. Let's just jump right into this energy. Um, I'm seeing like you may be an Aries, or you could be dealing with an Aries that's maybe a chef or like an executive chef or something like that. They could work at a nice restaurant, but they could have had to get their kid. Like, I don't know if you was dropping your kids off to your baby daddy, or if your baby daddy was picking the kids up from school after work. This could have a food truck. This person could have a food truck. Um, so it makes it more easier. Like, they're their own boss. They run their own company. They run their own business when it comes to like fixing food. Something definitely is about food. Maybe some of you guys could have grew up in the hood. Not necessarily, but or you could hang in the hood. You could like the hood. You could live in the hood now. Shit, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the hood, but this could be happening in the hood near you too. So they can't come here. Energy is like somebody is in the chariot position, like they're in their car. They might have dogs, maybe two dogs, a white dog and a brown dog, or they might have two friends, a white friend and a black friend. And they could be on their way to this emperor that's working, that has his daughter or something like that. Or this person has his kids, so he can't hang out with his friends. He's actually looking for somebody to call right now, so it could be you. um I don't know, maybe you have a good relationship with this person's daughter or something like that, so that's a good plus, you know what I'm saying. um I don't know if you have any kids. It hasn't came out, but this is something that's being exposed for being fake. So maybe they told you they had their kids so they can't hang out with you. um some people don't like kids, so you could have told this dude that nah, no kids can't come here, them badass kids can't come here. So I'm not sure, but you say yeah, you'll do it if they cook you some food, if he brings you a plate or something like that. You need to be single. This energy is saying that you need to be single. From this emperor or this emperor, you need to be single and don't try to hang out with your dogs because you got your child. You know, responsibilities come first. Or you could be calling the baby mama or something like that. She could be on her way. She probably, something might have happened. I don't know. We'll dig into it. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so let's just get some cards on this relationship because it's saying that you should be single. Who's not being real in this situation? Or what's not the real deal? Who's not being real in this situation, Spirit? Somebody that feel like they settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. So that's that definitely single card coming in. So this because this man could be both. You could be where you could have made him at the gym. I see 333. Somebody's birthday could be in March. Somebody's birthday could be on the 3rd. Y'all could have met in March on the 3rd. Somebody could be 33. The Emperor is, well, no, the Emperor is 4. The Empress is 3. So my fault. But wait. Chariot 7. And if you take away an Emperor, then you'll have 3. So that means the third party. So yeah, somebody definitely is choosing their friends over you, so you shouldn't be selling it. So that's why you probably thinking like, nah, you can't come here because they want you to cook them some food. They like the way you cook. Yeah, somebody's not your type. So you're settling for something that's not your type, and this is what's being exposed. So somebody could be selling you for you because you're not their type, and they're wearing a mask behind it, and that's what's gonna be exposed. That you're gonna find out that you're not their type. You could be dating somebody outside of your race. I do see a black and white dog, but these two guys are black. I mean white, are white. But this baby has brown hair, so this white dude could like black women. Both these white dudes can like black women, but then it's a black man right here, and then it's multiple people right here. You see what I'm saying? So somebody could be dating outside their race, and this is being exposed to their family, to their friends, to their girlfriend. They're gonna find out. You might find out that your spouse has a mixed child or something like that. But you might not like kids, so that's why you decided to be single. So this is why I'm getting exposed that you really don't want this person because they have kids. And you may be pregnant, so this might be getting exposed that you're pregnant. Collective energy. This might be this person. Yeah, I pray something about seeing kids. They want to come tell you. They feel like they want to tell you that you're playing hard to get. You really do want them. It's too hard to get. So something definitely is hard. You know, somebody could have a hard body, rock body. Somebody could have a hard stomach, a hard heart. Somebody could always like to be in the streets. That's why it says grew up in the hood, no home training. So that's, I don't know, maybe they kids. I don't know. I ain't trying to talk about nobody's kids because you already know. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is somebody could be more like different in something similar to that. Somebody could be real hood, and somebody could be like they ain't that hood. Yeah, and in this energy, you already know that this person is definitely not committed. So somebody could like to be chased. So that's why they've been playing hard to get. So you feel like you might be settling, or they feel like they settling because you playing hard to get, because you really don't like this person and you finding out that you're pregnant. So you're not gonna settle with somebody that just be for the streets or whatever. Okay, so they say that love is the answer, I guess. So that's why you ain't settling, and you don't want to be with somebody that's not committed, because you know that love won't solve all your problems and stuff, but you need to be independent, be more independent. So maybe that's why you don't want kids, because you're independent. And if you have a baby by this person that's really not your type, it's just somebody that you might just hook up with. This is being exposed. Yeah, because this man could be getting off work and he could be like, are you on your way? And you could be running late. So I don't know what you was doing, but you pregnant, so I don't think you're doing too much of nothing. But he could be calling you and you on your way. You could have been taking the dogs to the vet or on a walk or something. Somebody might not like dogs, but somebody could like the way you cook. But they probably want you to cook at their house because you got dogs over there. So I don't know. Y'all probably be trying to blend the family, but somebody needs to work on their insecurities, because you might don't like this person, or this person, I don't know, something about insecurities and the fear of being lonely. That's what I said. See. Okay, so let's do something about this settling energy when it comes to this Emperor in the Chariot. Like I said, somebody could be waiting on the ride. Look, this man right here waiting on the ride. Look like I was saying, he in the street. Let's just figure this out. What's being exposed when it comes to settling energy? Yeah, somebody's settling with somebody because they got great fortune. So somebody could be settling with somebody with money. They could be 26. Or this could be happening in the year of 2026, like right now. But it's the past. It's somebody from your past. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody from your past when it comes to 2026 with some great fortune. But they not your type. somebody that you probably could have worked with, you could be 38. This person could be 38. Too hard. This wealthy man, yeah, so this wealthy man got this lady pregnant. That could be a Scorpio 13. 4. April. Maybe 2. February. So a wealthy man. Yeah, cause it looks like it's a baby crib right there, but like, you know how they had a mobile, like the little toy mobile thingies or whatever. So it looked like that. So this baby could be 4 months, and somebody else pregnant, or this wealthy man got somebody pregnant, but this person's playing hard to get. Yeah, it says something that I see on 1117. It say hard to get, unexpected income. Unless they, so they can't see their baby unless they pay some money. This is being disclosed. What about not committed? Or they pay this person to, you know. But this is a missing concern, because somebody that's chasing you is not committed to giving the money. So you might be having a baby by somebody that's not your type, and they not gonna want to pay child support. Love's the answer when it comes to this. It's being exposed and how to protect their peace. Yeah, a message is definitely a message. It's 714 can be significant. You might be getting this message 7 in July 14th. You might be finding out you're pregnant. Might be somebody's birthday. This could be next year, 2027. You got 26, 27. 7/13, 26, 27. Love's the answer, but it's a missed concern because this person's not committed. Somebody's gonna send you a message. Oh, you're gonna go. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, the official person. So you're gonna find out. Why this person is resting. Like, you're gonna want to go look in the phone, and you're gonna listen. You're gonna hit the jackpot. So I ain't trying to tell you to go do this, but you're gonna be in the living room. Look, girl, you're gonna be in the living room while this main meal is in La La Land. Or traveling. He might have left his phone. Oh shit, he might have got locked up and left his phone. He can give him phone. You got the phone. 1029. Yeah, cause you married to this person, and y'all got a child. You even know this dude mama. And he, like, when somebody was homeless, they came to the house, and y'all got into a courtship. Okay, so but this was a concern about somebody giving somebody a gift to a privileged lady that was in despair in this community. So people knew this lady, and people know this lady that's pregnant, but I don't think you know. So you finna go through this nigga phone, dog. You finna go through this dude's phone, and he thinking about, like, damn, what's she doing? What, you feel me? Like, she taking too long to bring my phone, saying, but you know the code or something like that. You getting in there. Cause it's mature. No, he might have changed it, girl. It's a 9-5. Somebody could be born at. Somebody could be 59. Listen, the last 2 digits is 95, 59. Try to 2859 is the passcode. I don't know if I should have did it, but 28, 95 or 59. Take a look, just try it. What if it worked? You better let me know. If it worked, let me know. Okay, so then yeah, something up. Oh, you find out about some. Yeah, that's how you finally got a court date. he got in the distant horizon. He got to go to court. Somebody, a false person is gonna get sick. 831. So somebody that was a thief that was a false person to the elderly, to the damn to them people home health care aid. That's what it was. A thief. That was a false person. Is getting exposed. Either this lady. Oh yep, it's a lady. It's this lady was a thief, and this person in bad health. Cause she okay, so it's a lady that stole something. It's gonna be proven in August to be a false person, right? Because they stole from the sick and shut in. The sick and shut in. So this person might go to church and they might be an accountant. So they might be getting in trouble for that, for stealing that money. They're supposed to be held in high honor when it came to these lovers that they work with. Oh shoot! So you could be finding out that this person has a baby with a coworker. Yeah, and they be thinking about this person all the time. So it's a coworker out here that be playing in somebody's face. Why you gonna pop up at their job? That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, you gonna and then yep, you gonna pack up. Oh yes, thank you, Spirit. Cause look, we got the Emperor and we got the Chariot. You see how I said them dogs in there? Look how they say it. Look like, you know what I'm saying? And then he got his little girl, right? So that's probably why you don't want no kids. But this how you gonna find out. I don't know, maybe you on your way and you didn't know he had a kid. I'm not sure. Something about traveling. And this is a missing concern about somebody that wasn't in your type, that wasn't committed. They finna find this out. They finna find out that either or. That's why somebody was playing hard to get, but you'll give them money. So maybe you could be the type that gives a man money, or a man could be the type to give you money. Because it's a great fortune, it look like settling. So it look like it's given to this man right here. And they work together. Well, hard, this person hard to work. So that turned you off. Or they was working too hard for nothing. Because you already know that they weren't your type and they weren't committed. Okay, so give me something for great fortune. Yeah, you finna get help. So this person could just want you to help them, or they can help you. They could be helping you now, so you don't be settling because you settled in the past. You put your foot down, you set boundaries. What about this 12? Yeah, because somebody finna be heartbroken. Something finna change. Somebody be damaged because they didn't notice. They gonna feel like they lost their best friend. Okay, so you gonna be mad when you find out that they pregnant, or you find out that you pregnant. What you gonna do? Wealthy man, too hard. Energy. Okay, so this man is getting good news. So this man might be happy that you pregnant. Some of y'all. What about this hard to get unexpected income? Oh, this family, hell yeah. If you was trying hard to have a family, now it's finna bring you in unexpected income. So yeah, it's finna take care of you, go get on child support. Now you say you ain't, God gonna help you. You say you gonna take that dog. He don't like you. He ain't into you and you pregnant. He ain't into you, he don't like you. Not his type, he not committed. And you already got the message, so you don't have to think love is the answer. Yeah, alliance. Your friends told you this, or he done fuck one of your friends. Yeah, that he worked with. You see how that came out professional. And you gonna see this because you're gonna pull up to that dude's job and you're gonna be across the street and you're gonna see him with his baby. And you're gonna see his baby mama pull up or pull off when you don't know this person has kids. Grew up in the hood. Yeah. They probably look like they grew up in the hood, but they got a nice car. They winning because you mad, or somebody mad that they got that car. Somebody tried to profit off of a bribe. That was a fantasy about a promise. So damn. So somebody get the prize, which is a car. Somebody brought this dude a car, and won him over. That's it. They mad because they gained off a bribe. So yeah, basically, so he got a car, and they was living in the fantasy world that they was gonna keep a promise, but now they not together. They want to give you a gift because they know you love yourself because you sleep good at night. They watch you sleep somehow. They know that you're a good person. You stubborn, but they don't want to fight with. They don't want to fight with somebody that they can learn from. They want to move in, but that's no. It's gonna cause an accident, or this accident caused them to move in with you. Nah, they gonna steal from you. You don't worry about it. Yeah, they gonna have you overloaded. You gonna be like, stop, cause you causing a disturbance. They gonna apologize, or this could have happened in the past. They got evidence about this couple, this old couple, this people that been together for a long time. They knew that they was trying to do some spells on you. They was trying to hit you with that. To be stuck in the memory, a commitment memory. Like, remember that, stressed out about these people working together. But it ain't do nothing but get them sick. Mental illness. They was playing with your top. They planted a tree for you to be homeless. But now they all fighting. Cause they was indulging in this compromise. They was all indulging in. They wanted a marriage to end with somebody that just had a baby. Damn. Cause that was their fate. They wanted this person to be lonely. So they said their ego had them suffering. Okay, because somebody didn't really like somebody. They got them pregnant. Since they got them pregnant, they gonna go through their phone and they gonna find out that this person don't like them. Like, they gonna be talking bad about their ass in the phone. I wouldn't go through their phone, but if you go what you find out, you look for. But you gonna see that he talking to his friends about you. You gonna see all the girls he be talking to, how many kids he got, the family he got, and how he be trying to say he wanna go back to the girl, but the girl don't want him back. And that shit gonna hurt you, cause you didn't notice. Okay, withdrawal strategy. Yeah, your strategy is to withdraw. And when you find out about this, they gonna be scared. This, me giving you this idea may got you scared, but they bullying you. Are you just trying to stay calm? You don't want to start no shit, because you know that if your mind say something, you gonna throw a curse blindly at a group that's gonna have them trapped. So yeah, you just say you just looking for your blessings. You just trying to find your blessings after all these national disasters that they've been saving up for. You've been praying for luck, and it's here. Your luck is here now, baby. I wouldn't call it luck. It's top on now, because somebody gonna hesitate and they ass gonna go to jail, or somebody could be hesitating about putting somebody in jail, but it don't matter, because they supposed to live and they learn it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. So I hope you ready. They said I hope you ready. Since they had you in the third party, I hope they ready. You gonna be relaxing because you gonna get justice, and you gonna see who was the baby mom. Or you gonna find out that your ass was pregnant at the end of the day too. So if you let this person come back and they go to sleep, you cook them some food and they go to sleep and all that good stuff, and you go through their phone because you had to happen to see it right there, open or something, then yeah, you don't win. You better, I don't know how you gonna handle that though, so I just say, look, I said, I don't know how you gonna handle that, so you gonna kick his ass off. It said homeless. I said, damn. Okay, let me see what else we got here. I want to try something different. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you might think you ain't getting no help. Like you could be settling for somebody that ain't gonna help you. Or you don't want to settle for nobody. That's why I said you need to be single. Okay. So tell me why is this 8 out here? Or for this? Because it's a redirection of fate. Exactly. It's a redirection of fate. Why is this lost out here? Thank you, Spirit. To wrap you in warmth and love. And look how he holding that dog. You see that? I don't care what these cards say. It ain't gonna come out just like that. Now think about it. To wrap you up in warmth. This your dog. So you could be feeling like you lost this person, but don't feel like that because this got exposed. Listen, don't worry about it. I'm telling you right now, this is your help from God that you finding this out the way you do. And if you want to, like, you could find out how you want to find out. You find out through tarot. You could find out through your own actions, or you could just ask them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they gonna lie to you. Or you could just be at the right. God gonna show you something. You gonna have to see this. It don't matter. It's gonna be exposed, and it's gonna be good news for you. And it's say to help you unburden your heart. Yeah, so then you ain't even gonna be mad because you probably don't even like this person anyways, for real. But you pregnant, so now you worrying about you gonna get help. Don't worry. Do not worry. You gonna have a family and everything. Yeah, you gonna get released from this past of this family that got unexpected income to make it hard to get to. Okay, this family could have got unexpected income, but it was hard to get. But now it's going to release you from the past, though. Now I'm mixing up the signal. Hold on. Alliance, come on now. Okay, so now the Most High going to send you, remember how your dog passed away? He going to send you somebody else. But you got to remember that this message, it's a message of concern that this person, you can't, they ain't gonna chase you, but they gonna accept you though for your, even if you is having a baby by somebody else, to help you find your purpose. They stuff is spelled. I ain't gonna say that. Okay, love the answer. Love the answer. Yeah, so maybe this person can cook for it. They might do own a food truck. This person might have a child, but you got a child too, because it's your seed for future success. And your path is being cleared. And because you're never gonna be alone, so hell no, you ain't gonna raise no baby by yourself. So this person might be going to jail anyway. So okay, too hard for this wealthy man to receive good news, but to help you unburden your heart. So this wealthy man could know that you're pregnant, and he can't do nothing with it. Like he ain't gonna chase after you. See what I'm saying? He ain't gonna chase after you. But when it comes to love, and then it's 7 too, it's not gonna solve your problems, but you could be working. It's a seed though. So love is a seed for a future success when it comes to this professional that's getting a message about they might have money. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have love, they might have money. So that comes together, you know what I'm saying? They just looking for somebody like that. This person that tried to secure a bag is mad because they ain't take their bribe to gain shit. They was like, nah, they gon' you know, keep doing what they want to do. They ain't really want to be in a community relationship anyways. So when this message got to this friend, it was supposed to help you find your purpose. That it wasn't gonna be committed. So you moved in silence and shit. You've seen it before. You ain't even go back and say nothing. Like, that's the matureness in you. So that's good. I admired it because you didn't go back and like say no. You just blended in with the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you seen it, you picked it, and you moved around. So now they could be trying to call you, but you don't went the other way. You and your dogs. But then, you know what I'm saying? They trying to say you still need to give them a chance to be a family, but I don't know, to release you from your past. So maybe it could be somebody else though. Unexpected income. 714 could be somebody's birthday. Cancer. Yeah, cause you ain't selling it. You don't believe you holding down with believing in the Most High because you gon' you gonna have to, yeah. Whatever you could be going through, don't worry about it. It's everything finna be fine. Like, if you find out you put in, then you find out somebody with somebody else, they don't like you, they talk about you, all that. Like, even though you ain't supposed to be going through the person's phone, don't say nothing. Do not say anything, because I feel like if you don't say nothing, you'll have a bigger hand. You know what I'm saying? You'll be upper. You'll be the upper person. Like, you used to be on this level, but now you're up here because you know how to control your feelings, and that's how you're gonna have success to find out that you ain't got. You could love. Then you could just love your child. You ain't gotta love nobody else but your child. You could just love your child, and not the dude. You ain't even gotta tell him. Literally, you don't. You don't have to tell him. You don't have to get rid of it if you don't want to. I wouldn't get rid of it. That's your child. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe this is your first. Maybe you don't really want kids, but this is the lesson. 44. You could be 44 years old, didn't think you could have no more, or something like that. And I'm not saying like 44 you stop, but it is kind of close. The truth, the relationship was not a failure. It was a mirror. Thank the teacher didn't leave the classroom. You see where it said the coach? Remember when it said the coach? So yeah, and then you might be gay, so you might have a girlfriend, I don't know, or a boyfriend. Well, you can't have a boyfriend and a baby unless the baby gon', you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Take a high resonates and give me one more. Okay, the slot machine. I'm gonna keep this other one right there because it was two, but they was stuck. But the slot machine. The truth, unpredictable rewards create the strongest addiction known to psychology. They are training you to stay for crumbs. You are waiting for the person they can be. Look at the person they are. Yeah, and it's really not your type. So shit. You know how sometimes vending machines don't give you your food for real. And you be done put that shit in there, try to hit it, knowing they ain't going nowhere, know it ain't shaking on it, and you gotta call the number on there. I got one. Give me one more for this energy for close out. Look, the rescuer and the strategic starvation. So you cannot save someone who does not want to be saved. You are just drowning with company. You just drowning with company. So yeah, so don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Your worth does not depend on your utility. Stop earning belonging through sacrifice. Yeah, and that's why I say settle. And you see how I landed over there. And that's why you gotta redirect your faith. Strategic, my bad. They give you just enough to keep you hungry, never enough to feed you. This is not shyness, it's behavioral leverage. Starvation is not a prerequisite for love. Do not confuse hunger with chemistry. And then look, we was talking about food. Come on now. This is right. This is on point. Thank you, Spirit. This is definitely on point. The truth. Anxiety is noise. Intuition is clarity. Trauma recognition can feel like soulmates. So yeah, you really don't like this person. You just settling in with him. So that's what I have for you. That's what's getting exposed. So maybe you need to tell this, not tell this person, like, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I hope that you like this message, and I hope y'all have a good day, night, morning. I just hope y'all have a good enjoyment of this video. Thank you.